Welcome back to another build workout today. We're just going to start off with some walking like normal, but the warm-up will just be a little bit shorter today. We're only going to go for a 3-minute warm-up and a 3-minute warm-down, so we have a little bit longer of a main session here today. But as normal, we're just going to get started with some walking, just at a nice easy pace of your choosing, just to get your legs warmed up for the main session today. As I said, the warm-up's only going to be 3 minutes. I'm going to do a minute of walking, and then we'll go into 30 seconds of marches, 30 seconds of squats, and then we'll get into our normal build-up drill. And then our warm-down will be pretty similar. We'll just do 1 minute of walking, an arm stretch, and a quad stretch. So just a little bit shorter today, but that's all right. I transition into marches now. Try and focus on punching those knees up to the sky, lifting as high as you can. The shorter warm-up time, I just want to make sure that we get properly warmed up before starting. 3, 2, 1, we'll transition into squats. For 10 seconds here before we take it into a 70% for a build-up drill, and then we'll work our way up to a 90. So bringing it into a 70% walk. And step it up to an 80% in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to that 80. Push yourself a little bit harder. And then bring it up to that 90% in 3, 2, 1. Step it up. And we got 15 seconds of it here. You got it. Keep going, keep going. And bring it back down to an easy pace in 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Got 10 seconds here. Now we got those muscles all warmed up. We're going to head into the main session. We'll start at a 70%. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to 70%. We'll hang here for a minute. About 10 seconds left here on the 70% before we transition up into an 80%. 3, 2, 1, bring it up to an 80. And hang here for the next minute and a half. So with today's workout, I structured it more, at least in this beginning part, to be more of an endurance-based section. And then with the later half that we'll eventually go through and repeat again in the full workout, it's more focused on changing speeds. So we have just a little bit of both elements here in the workout today of both power and endurance. We have 10 seconds here before we bring it up into a 90%. In 3, 2, 1, step up that intensity. We have the next 30 seconds here. And then we'll move into a minute of front lunges just to give those legs a little bit of a break from walking at such a high intensity. And we'll focus on some lower extremity strength exercises. 10 seconds here, keep pushing yourself, keep going. We'll transition into lunges in 3, 2, 1. Here I just have my hands on my hips, helping myself to balance just a little bit. You need to find something to assist you with balancing with front lunges. Feel free to pause the video and go find something to just help you do that. And you can hit play again and I'll be right here. But here I'm alternating with my front lunges. I want you to pay particular attention on how that front foot strikes the ground when you're going into a front lunge. If you're finding yourself being a heel striker like me, just be a little bit more gentle. You can always strike down with your the tops of your toes and do it that way as well. 10 seconds here, and before we bring it into an 80%. We're just doing 3, 2, 1. Bring it up to 80%. And hang here for about 30 seconds, and then we'll bring it up to 85%. And then we'll bring it up to 90 and back down to 80. We'll bring it up to an 85% in 3, 2, 1. Just step up that intensity just a little bit, just a smidge. Ten seconds here. Three, 2, 1, bring it up to that 90. Increase that intensity just a little bit. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You got this. 10 seconds left here, and then we'll bring it down into 80%. In 3, 2, 1, bring it back down to 80. We have 30 seconds here, and then we're going to move into an upper extremity exercise, and that's going to be the shoulder press. So again, we're doing this without weight. You can feel free to add a couple pound dumbbells if you'd like, but not required at all. Just more so about getting that movement down. And transition in 3, 2, 1. We'll start those shoulder presses. I'm doing this for the next minute here. We're almost one full round through of these exercises, and we're going to go for another round through. So we're going to start up again with a minute at 70%. In 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to head through this one more time again, and then we'll head into the warm down. With 10 seconds here. And we'll bring it up into an 80%. 3, 2, 1. Step up that pace just a little bit. And then another 30 seconds here. Going strong. With 10 seconds before we bring it up into our 90% intensity. Step it up in 3, 2, 1. Come on, increase that pace. You got this. Keep going. Keep pushing. You know you might be getting tired. Keep going. You got this. 10 seconds before we go into our front lunges. In 3, 2, 1. Transition into those lunges. So as I said before, the first time around when we were doing lunges, pay attention to how you're striking that front foot that's going down. You can go it's a heel strike or a front of the toe strike when you hit the ground. Make sure you're sinking that weight down into that knee. We've got another 15 seconds here, and then we'll bring it into 80%. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it into an 80% walk. We're in the home stretch here. You gotta keep going strong. So 10 seconds, and we bring it up into an 85%. 3, 2, 1. Step it up just a little bit. That 85%. You got this. Keep pushing yourself. Have 10 seconds here, and then we'll push it into a 90%. In 3, 2, 1. Step it up into that 90. And last one of the day. You got this. This is light work. Come on, come on, come on. We have 10 seconds here, and we'll bring it down into our 80%. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to that 80%. We have 30 seconds here, and then we'll move into a shoulder press. And we'll end out with our warm down. 10 seconds here. And transition into the shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. I'm doing these for the next minute, and then we'll transition into the warm down. So the warm down being only 3 minutes as well, it's a little different. And I did hit that in the beginning of the workout video, but just to repeat myself, end with a minute of walking at an easy pace, and I'll move into the arm stretch and the quad stretch. The standard for what we've been doing for a lot of the build workouts that I have led you guys through. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Transition into a nice, easy paced walk. I'm going to work on controlling that breathing, bring it down to normal levels before we started working out today. We'll lower that blood pressure as well. Normally when we're starting to exercise at more intense, at higher intensities, body's working harder, heart rate goes up, blood pressure can go up. And when we're focusing on our breathing and walking at slow paces, we can bring that back down to normal resting levels. And 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Transition into that arm stretch. Stretch out the shoulders from the shoulder presses that we did. Should be feeling that along the back side of your shoulder blades. Should feel like a nice stretch. We'll go ahead and switch sides. Make sure we get both shoulders stretched out. And 10 seconds here, and then we'll move into our quad stretch. In 3, 2, 1, we'll pick up the stretch. We start with either leg here, because we'll be switching over to the other one about halfway through, so we get both sides. Again, this stretch is super helpful for stretching out the quad on the front side of your thigh. Should feel a very nice stretch doing this exercise. Switch sides. About 10 seconds left here before we're all done for the day. You guys did an amazing job. So proud of you. Keep up the great work, you guys. Woohoo!